Canada looks to take in refugees from the Gaza Strip as Egypt and other countries in the Middle East say no. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. You can understand the desire to help out people who are facing a humanitarian crisis, but you can also question the wisdom of the Trudeau government's decision to say we're going to increase the number of people that we're bringing in from the Gaza Strip. The president of Egypt is country lives right next door to the Gaza Strip. He's the only country that borders it other than Israel. Well, they've said no. There's a variety of reasons that Egypt and Jordan and other countries in the region are saying no, including the fact that they don't want to be seen as helping Israel empty out the Gaza Strip of the Palestinian people. But there's something more than that. Check out what Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi said earlier this year. He said the Palestinian refugees going into Egypt would turn the Sinai Peninsula. He said it would become a base for attacks on Israel. Israel would have the right to defend itself and would strike Egyptian territory. He's worried about security issues, and he's right to be worried about security issues. A poll conducted in the Palestinian territories late last year and reported on by Reuters showed that 72% believe that what happened on October 7th was completely justified. This is a population that is completely radicalized after years of the living conditions, but also years of a schooling system, partly paid for by Canada and operated by the United Nations, that teaches nothing but hatred for Israel and the Jewish people. Is that something that we want to be importing into the country? This is not the same as the Ukrainian refugees that came earlier this year fleeing an invasion who just wanted to be left alone. This is not the same as the Syrian refugee push that we had a few years ago, bringing in more than 25,000 people very quickly. Those people were not cheering on ISIS or Assad. They wanted to be left alone. They wanted to live in peace. That can't be said for the population of Gaza, given what we know about the views that are coming out of there. There is a very real security concern. We already have people chanting in support of terrorism on the streets of Toronto, the streets of Vancouver, and elsewhere. Do we want to add to that problem by bringing in a population that isn't in line with Canadian values after years and years of radicalization? It's a valid question to ask, and one we hope the government has answers for. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.